So I'm back at my friend Katie's place after yet another enterprising evening out. Um, I spent the last couple hours in the company of, well, first it was the company of two people in a apparently open relationship. Um, One of them just moved here to work for a job that I can't disclose, and the other one's still in New York. And one of them gave me his number last night, and he just called me today, and I thought we were hanging out maybe on like sort of a pseudo date, get some drinks, whatever. But it turns out he's actually been married for 11 years. Um, that's kind of weird, right? And it's things like that that make me wonder why I would ever actually really want a boyfriend. I mean, if you think about it, it's sort of just this, I don't know, this kind of clusterfuck. And 98% of the time when you're in a relationship, I mean, do you have to be wondering, is this other person just gonna up and go fuck somebody while I'm, say, I don't know, vomiting in the bathroom? Hmm. I don't know. That's probably not. I guess that's not how I want to spend 98% of my time. Um, Maybe I have trust issues. I don't know. I think isn't that what therapy is for? Maybe I should be in therapy. Hmm. I don't know. Well, I'm sure I'll figure it out at some point. I mean, quite honestly, right now I'm just far too damn busy to even consider my own mental health. Um, Thursday night, I came into the city and my company got me this fantastic hotel room at Lowe's. Oh God, I love it. All that Art Deco, the prototype for like every modern skyscraper in the world. And you're staying there, and like the elevators are gorgeous, and everything's gorgeous, and everything comes in these gorgeous little individually packaged containers of Q-tips and cotton balls and happiness and love. And I had this room on the 26th floor, and I don't know, it was a city view room or something, and I basically went to sleep looking at the Comcast Center. Which, well, I shouldn't say I went to sleep. I mean, really, it was more like I passed out because I chose to go out and get rip roaring drunk, knowing full well that I had to interview someone at 7 a.m. the next day. Um, I think I walked into the interview probably still kind of wasted, and then this woman starts talking about her gastric bypass surgery and how if we hire her, we're going to need to be aware of the fact that she'll need time off because she's going to have gastric bypass surgery. So I'm sitting there sipping my, Revive vitamin water, all like, no, I'm not drunk. You can't smell gin on me. I swear. I swear it's not a Saturday afternoon at the Cape or anything. I'm really just sober, honestly. And she starts talking about this gastric bypass surgery, and I'm literally sitting there like going wan and choking back. Um, it was not pleasant at all. I, tried to pass it off as though it were just too hot in the room, but, it was one of those moments where you have to tell yourself, hey, I'm a professional alcoholic. I am not about to step from an interview when the interviewee is talking about her gastric bypass surgery, because really, there's only one thing ruder than talking about gastric bypass in an interview. It's leaving the room because of it. So, yeah, that was most of my Friday, yeah, Friday, which I then spent in the office. And I have to tell you, as a full time telecommuter, I really can't fucking stand the office. Um, it's basically like this wonderland of beige where everything that was gray and horrible and made from polyester and neutral colors goes to die. Uh, it's filled with people who eat weird food. Um, I don't think that Salisbury steak should be allowed in general, and I really don't think that anyone should ever cook it in a public environment where other people might have to smell it and possibly see the remnants of it anywhere. Ugh, just so nasty. So yeah, this is why I work from home all the time, because I can't stand the office. It drives me a little wacko. Um, hmm. So right now it's about 4:20 in the morning on Sunday. This is way overdue submission. Had this whole article written out, and I was going to talk to you about how I have this sneaker problem. Um, I really can't take credit for that term. My friend Brian, it's actually his MySpace name, Sneaker Problem. Um, yeah, but I've come to the realization that I have a serious problem. I mean, like most hoes buy shoes, and yes, I buy shoes in bulk, but there is no reason to buy as many sneakers as I do, or travel with as many sneakers as I do, in fact. Like, I mean, when you're talking like, I don't know, 5 or 10 pairs of shoes for an overnight stay, and it's just like reminiscent of when I was in college and I used to go to the shore with my friends, and like I would bring a garbage bag full of shoes in addition to all of my luggage. I don't know. I don't know what to do about it. You never know what kind of sneakers you're going to need for any given outfit. And I mean, it's sort of like my whole to the corporate system when I have to go in the office and I wear sneakers when I'm not supposed to. Anyway, I'm babbling. Sorry. Speaking of fashion, how about we just swore in our new president? It's pretty fucking hot, right? And his wife didn't look like she bought her outfit at Marshall's for a change. That was kind of I was shocked and amazed. I mean, I could have done without that freaking children's choir. I could have done without that extended poetry reading. I've never seen so much punctuation in my life, and I am personally addicted to the ellipse. That woman was slow. I mean, I actually think that she might have had a stuttering problem or possibly Parkinson's disease. I'm not really sure which. Anyway, yeah. So Michelle, she didn't look like crap, right? Who knew? Who knew it was possible? Like, I was actually proud of her for the first time. I mean, I guess it really doesn't matter because I totally tuned out and watched Desperate Housewives of Orange County because I absolutely needed to see whether or not it was true. I mean, I didn't think it was true, but there was a possibility that Gretchen really did sleep with Tamara Sleazebag's son. She totally didn't, and I respect that. I really do. I mean, like, she's not a classy broad, but at least she's keeping her legs together when it counts. I mean, if your fiance's in the hospital dying from terminal cancer or whatever, the least you could do is not pile on the bronzer and then rub it off on the bathroom towels, I guess. Anyway, I don't know, is there anything else I have to talk about? Sorry, I had to pause the camera for a few minutes so that I could check myself out in eyesight. Can we just go back to the gay couple for just 1 second? It just skeeved me out. I don't know, like, there's something about, maybe I have, like, I don't know, it's like a moral thing, and it's so weird when I actually encounter a moral. Like, it's like that one episode of AbFab where they're like, she's like, Pats, you have no morals. The New Year's one with Jackie. Was that Diane von Furstenberg in that episode? I think so. I don't know. I'm having trouble recalling. Anyway, I need a haircut. Yeah, gays. Totally skeeved me out. Just, not even just a little bit, like a whole lot of bit. Like, if, I don't know. I have to delete this part. Anyway, I'll come back to it. I guess that's everything. I don't know, do you guys like this? I mean, I know you only had one other entry before this, but do you like this better, or do you like the text better, or should I go flip-flop back and forth between both of them? I mean, this is totally easier for me because I sort of painstakingly choose all of my words when I'm typing something out. I guess it's like practice from communicating via text message constantly. But whatever, I can totally do this too. I know I'm supposed to be doing these drunk, Michelle, but I'm actually stone cold sober at 4:30 in the morning. I don't know. Oh, yeah. Desperately Seeking Susan is totally on demand right now. If you have Comcast, it's on until March 5th of this year. You should totally watch it at least 10 times. All right, I'll see you guys next week. Bye.